Okay. Hello and welcome to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Damn it. Okay, and Grodus is here too.
Yes. Grodus is the LP.
Yes. So let's go to some tactical espionage operations. New game. Now this will be co-op LP, but the first mission is solo, so...
Yeah, you can't play more than one on the first mission, unfortunately.
Nope.
Now you got the... Okay, good.
It's difficult. Captain Phil. Is his name okay? Not really.
The funny thing is, most people don't know where it came from.
Nope. And it never will.
And of course we have the peace symbol as a loading screen.
And just for the record, if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 3, then get the hell out, because this game basically spoils everything about that game.
Yeah, if you don't want it to want it spoiled for you, get out of here.
Yes.
Because they do explain quite a lot what happened in Metal Gear Solid 3 here.
All of it, actually. But
Oh, really?
you haven't played more of the first mission.
No, I've only played the tutorial and the tutorial mission.
Yeah. Anyways, this is 10 years later, 1974. And, well, what should we call him? Snake? Yeah, Snake. He still calls himself Snake, so let's call him Snake. Snake has a military club of kinds. Not really a club, but...
He has a group of mercenaries.
Militantes Sans Frontières, or something. My French or whatever is awful.
I can't really remember. I don't think
Big
it's
boss.
French, right? It's Spanish, I think.
I said French.
Yeah.
It's obviously Spanish there in Latin America, for crying out loud. I'm not sure.
I think I will refer him as Big Boss, though.
Yeah.
Since, if you ask me, he's kinda only Snake in the first game and possibly Portable Ops.
Yeah. Yeah, he does go by that name later in this game. But as of now, he's still... Because he found out the truth about how he had to kill the boss and whatnot, and he hates himself for it, and he hates America. That's why he's in Latin America, and he doesn't accept the title Big Boss.
Yeah.
So he gets rather sad when people call him Boss. And not many cutscenes are actually rendered in 3D in this game, which we'll get to see more later.
Yeah, they are kinda cartoonish or comic book like.
Graphic novel, I would say.
Yeah, graphic novel.
It's decent.
Yeah, but what can you expect? This is a PSP game to begin with.
Yeah, it's a damn good looking one though.
Yeah.
This is 720p upscaled and all that good stuff with better controls, since it's a PlayStation 3, but it still is PlayStation portable graphics.
Well, to be fair, the PSP could handle the PlayStation 2 graphics, so...
Yeah. But on a smaller scale.
Yeah. Due to the
That's
smaller
Scar.
screen.
Yeah.
Although I don't quite understand why he has a snake on himself.
There's a really stupid reason for that, but we'll get back to that later.
I guess we'll find out when we play the game later on.
The boss had the same scar as well.
Yeah.
Hey, boss!
That's why I find it
Wanna
stupid
go
why Big Boss has it, since
Okay, so
the boss had a
just-
reason for it.
let's go over the tutorials here. Can we get it started?
It is possible to skip these tutorials, right?
Yeah, but I'm just figuring for sake of the LP.
Yeah, I figure as much as well.
This guy shouts a lot.
That's all he do. The funny thing is, with the tutorial, I ran around and stunned people with the taser a lot.
Yeah.
I did what you were supposed to do and then I tasered them. I don't think the guy I trained with appreciated it that much.
No, well, you'd have it turned off, they just fake it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will see later on the text because you can't hear it right
we'll
now.
check your left and right. Look right. Good. Look left.
So yeah, this is just the basic camera controls.
Left and right controls
Yeah.
now. Press the action button if you're ready to move
No,
on.
I didn't get how to move the analog stick, and I'm
Okay.
dumbass. Of course I'm gonna move on.
You can change the controls anytime.
And we have the good old triangle for the action
Go
button.
with the method that works best for you.
And the
Next,
good
I'll
old
explain how to
Metal
change
Gear
stances.
fourth wall
If you
breaking.
just
Yeah.
stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now. At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances.
Stand, crouch, and
crouch,
lying
and
down.
lying down. To change stances, use
So yeah, I played this game after I played 4, so there was some things in 4 that
you can move
I had gotten
either
used to,
stance.
but couldn't
Hold the
have in
crouch
this
button
game,
and
unfortunately.
keep it held to lie
Yeah, I
down.
played this game
Further,
after
you
3,
cannot
and
move
boy,
while
that's a
you are
difference.
lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move
'Cause in
while
3
lying
you-
down. Is that clear?
Well, I'll get back to that when we actually aim.
Yeah.
You back up, I guess.
Good. Next,
Correct me
we'll
if I'm
work
wrong,
on
but it's not
movement.
possible
Use
to
the
crawl
left
in this
stick
game,
to
right?
move around.
No,
Tilt
it's
it a
not.
little to
Yeah,
one
they
side.
removed that for some kind of reason.
Decide which to
It's annoying.
use
You
based
can
on your situation.
crouch walk though,
Remember
but
Yeah.
that your footsteps are louder when running, making
yeah,
it
I missed the
easier to
crawling,
discover.
but
Be careful.
enemies are not as smart as in Metal Gear Solid 4. They're kind of Metal Gear Solid 3 smart.
Good. Now we have
Well,
you get
they
what I mean.
were kind of smart in 3, if you compare it with 1 and 2, but
Yeah, but they're kind of like 3 smart instead of 4 smart,
Yeah.
which is good, I think.
Tap the crouch button while running. You got that?
well, there aren't really much stealth to the 4th game.
No, it's more movie.
Yeah. Which is very unfortunate because it was a very good game, but there was way too many
little of it.
cutscenes.
Yeah, and too many of the cutscenes were stupid.
Next, I will
Yeah, they were pretty dumb.
attack without gunfire.
Then
Okay,
again,
now we're into gunfire. Now we can explain the differences between 3 and this game, since this is a direct sequel to it. Nobody counts portable ops.
well, technically it's a direct sequel
Yeah.
to Portable Ops, but they don't really seem to mention it.
No, they don't. Nobody really likes portable ops. I haven't played it though, but Kojima doesn't like it either. It's still canon, but it's more of a spin-off than anything.
Yeah.
So, CQC is good and all in this game. This is Big Boss after all, he helped develop it.
We're gonna practice using the stun rod.
And instead of a knife in this game, we have a stun rod, because this game is PG-13, or if we have, that's a movie rating, and a stupid one at that. This game is 15, I think, or 16.
16, they actually removed 15 a few years back
Yeah.
to 16, and added 7 and 12. 11 became 12, I think.
Go.
If I'm not mistaken, there should be 5 and 9 now as well, but I could be wrong about that.
Fine work,
I
boss.
don't know.
Now we'll move on to CQC.
Okay, now we'll get some
CQC,
CQC
or
action
close
here.
quarters
You can
combat,
actually do
refers to an
combos in this
engaging
game,
enemy
which is
in
quite
battle at very
entertaining.
close range. It is a quick
Yeah, it has its uses, but at the same time, I find them a bit pointless since I barely use them.
Oh, you'll get used for them. Throw a smoke grenade into a group of enemies and just CQC the hell out of them.
Pretend you are learning it for the first time.
And then you Fulton them all out, but you don't know the Fulton system yet, or do you?
Position yourself near
Do
your
what now?
and press
The
the
Fulton
attack
system?
button while you tilt the left
I don't think so.
stick to press the
Oh,
attack
you'll
button
get to
when
see
the
that
icon
afterwards.
appears. Now, wait
It's
for my command
ridiculous and
throw your
awesome.
opponent. Go.
I see.
I'm ready, boss.
Okay, CQC this guy.
That is incorrect,
Oh,
boss.
damn it, that was the wrong one.
You have to do it over all again.
Yep.
Fine work, boss.
My favorite is the one where
I'm
you
going to teach you how to
do it on
restrain an
several
opponent both
different
times.
enemies
This
in
is
a
the
row.
cornerstone of
Yeah, I
CQC.
think we'll come to
Grab
that
hold of an enemy,
now
and the
or the
bastard's
next
life
one.
is in your
The
hands.
next one I think it
What
is.
you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too
No
long,
wait, it's the last
average person will most likely
CQC
pass out. Something
tutorial
to keep in
actually.
mind.
Okay.
Let's
You have the
begin.
one where you throw
To
the
restrain
other
your
soldier at
opponent,
another
hold
one
down the attack button
and all
while near
that
them.
first.
Restrain
I
your
see.
opponent on my command. Go.
I'm ready, boss.
You're ready, boss. So what we're going to do now?
Impressive, boss.
Start talking.
Now we will
Start
throw your
talking.
opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick. when you
Okay,
have
now
them
we're going to do the one I
restrained.
did in the beginning of the CQC.
Restrain your opponent and throw
That's the
them
one
on
I
my command.
usually do because
Go.
it usually, if you throw them into a wall or something, it usually knocks enemies out. Like this. Boom.
Well, I mostly throw them by mistake,
Fine work,
since
boss.
I'm moving at the same time
Now
as I'm
we will
grabbing
try
them.
CQC
Ah.
against multiple enemy opponents.
Here we go, chain
You
CQC.
can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then, tilt the left stick to throw them. By tilting the left
But it's
stick
good to
toward
see that
other enemies,
they
you can send your captain
went back
flying
for the
straight
sneaking
into
parts
them.
and all that
Like
in this
that,
game.
Restrain and then
Yeah.
throw your opponent.
Because 4 was
Go.
a little bit too much of a shooter, if you ask me.
Yeah. Sure, they gave you the option to sneak if you wanted, but it was much more fun just running away and
Fine
kill
work, boss.
pretty much every enemy at sight.
Again,
Yeah.
go.
I'm ready, boss.
I actually screwed it up, I think. Or no, it's not the chain one, this is the knock other people out with other people.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Why don't we do something
Throw an
special
enemy
since
at
the
another
boss is
enemy.
here? Anyone who feels like getting
Okay.
their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy. Just be sure to wait for the icon
I think I
to
screwed up
appear.
on this one the first time.
Go.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Because the
It's-
thing is, I grabbed one and actually threw it at the other guy.
Yeah, it happens.
Fantastic.
And look at that,
Again.
everyone is down.
Go.
Yeah. And we could do it again, but let's not. And now it's cutscene time.
Yeah, cutscenes.
Snake.
Yeah.
Voiced. This is the last game he's voiced by David Hayter.
What's going on, Kaz?
Then again, we have other great actors in this game as well, such as Steve Blum.
Don't worry. It's not our friend
Kasura
Langley.
Miller reminds you of someone else? Master Miller?
I brought
Yeah,
made sure we won't
Yeah, it's the
fall.
same guy.
it is.
You. Yes,
It's also the same voice actor, I think.
Big boss.
Call me Snake.
I think.
And if it isn't, he has a very very similar voice.
Us. There is no victory.
But in revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
And he would have the philosophy of, well, okay, maybe we don't.
This is why I meant why it looked kind of like a comic book or something with the voice
Yeah.
bubbles.
Well, a graphic novel is essentially a more mature comic book.
Yeah.
Here.
Thank you.
And this guy just, for some reason, has a red robotic arm.
Even though it's in the 70s.
Man,
Yep.
There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
Also, this guy is voiced by what's his name, Steve Blum,
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from
the guy with the red hand.
Columbia?
I mean,
Yeah.
Professor Galvez comes from
Professor
Professor
Galvez.
Galvez.
University for Peace.
Ramon Galvez Mena.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings.
Yeah,
of an armed
this,
group in
now we're
Costa
getting
Rica.
our first objective of
They're
the
not
game.
ours, of course.
Yeah, the first mission actually,
Yeah.
Correct. Article 12.
and it's a solo mission, unfortunately. So
Army as a
we
permanent
had to
institution
co-com
abolished.
only.
The Peace Constitution.
Who's Little Red Hood here?
It's rebels who fled Nicaragua.
Can't really recall what
No,
she
they don't
was
appear to be
named,
rebels.
but the game will
I
tell
don't-
us.
Yeah.
What's your government?
I remember that that it means peace at very least.
Yeah.
The authorities in San
It
Jose
actually
claim it's
does as well.
multinational
There's a lot of
security
stupid names here if you
hired
know
by the
basic
Development
Spanish.
Corporation
Yeah.
of Costa Rica.
Then again, Cas apparently means peace as well.
They're bringing in
Or his name, rather.
Yeah.
At least according to himself.
Yeah, but his name is actually Kalsora.
Yeah.
But Cass. Or Cass, I don't know what to say.
The CIA.
The CIA. And the CIA, you know who they are.
They are the bad guys.
Yeah.
Even after
And,
we've
well, we
managed to
worked with them in Metal Gear
maintain
Solid
a
3.
delicate balance
Yeah.
with the US.
And your government can't just give them the boot.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Essentially, that was the start of it, right?
Japan's
Yep,
constitution
and
is
then
something
after
similar. Article
after
9.
he learned the
It
truth
says
about the
Japan
boss,
renounces
he
war and can maintain an army.
felt betrayed. And well, there happened
I
something in
understand
Portable
that
Ops, but
you
that was not
have
important.
neither state nor ideology.
He met Frank Jaeger in Portable Ops.
Yeah.
Please, you must drive them out of our defense.
Which is, well, he's a kinda an important character.
Yes.
So, you want to hire us?
Anyways.
Yes.
At least when it comes to Metal Gear 1 and 2 and Metal Gear Solid.
We can't afford to pay
Yeah.
much, it's true. But
And here
we can offer you
is
this.
our,
A forward
well, our
operating
future base.
an
It's much
offshore
better than this
plant in the
wooden shack we have now.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess.
The
anyway.
Outer Heaven.
Snake.
Yes.
We need someplace
Or
we can
Haven,
settle
maybe
down.
it's called.
The government's
It's-
agreed to cooperate.
This is Outer Heaven.
Unofficially.
Yeah.
It's not technically Outer Heaven,
A chocolate
because
for
he builds that
transport would be
later
nice
in
too.
Metal Gear 1,
I'll see what I can do.
but he calls it Outer Heaven.
You seem to
Mother
think
Base
there's
is what
a
it's
pack of
actually
dogs
called.
of
Yeah.
war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard.
An army
But-
without a state.
They refer it as Outer Heaven in this game, I believe.
We left our countries behind.
Yeah, they refer to us as both.
You must
He
help
calls it
us.
Outer Heaven,
Your
but it's
suspicions are true.
uh,
This isn't gonna do
it's
any
called
good.
both, really.
You'll
Yeah.
have to find a political solution.
But it's not
The
the
government's
Outer
hands
Heaven.
are
He builds that
tied.
later.
Go back to your
In
bosses. and
maybe
say
in Metal
Jose.
Gear Solid 5, I
Tell
don't know
them
yet,
what they
because
want.
it's not
I'll
out.
introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No. I'm not here on their behalf.
Well, all we know is that he did it before he sent snakes into Outer Heaven.
For over
Yep.
20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace.
And
multiple
Solid
times.
Snake is in fact born
Tonight, I
2
stand
years
you
before
for
this, I think.
This is my student.
Here we
She
have
came to me to study
Paz.
Oh yeah, Paz.
Paz.
And she really, really lives up to the peace thing.
Yeah, she does.
No kidding. That's
It
my
might be a tad annoying depending on how you feel about it.
It's
It is
Japanese
annoying,
peace.
but it pays off, I would say.
Pleased to meet you, Paz.
Not really.
Call me
It doesn't at all.
Kaz.
Okay, maybe it does, I don't remember.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in la Costa del Mar Caribe.
Costa del Mar
A few
Caribe.
days ago, Paz
Yeah.
stumbled upon that facility while searching
This
for a
game
lost
takes
friend.
place solely in South America.
She was captured. She's only a
In
child,
South America.
16 years old.
Didn't I say that?
They did
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
to her,
Okay,
but
yeah.
somehow she
And
managed
since it's Kojima and all, you can actually zoom in and...
Unfortunately, she's 16, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Her mother died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents.
So it is kind of creepy.
Very creepy. Big Boss is like
Passion like no other.
40 or something.
Something like that, yes.
And I will do anything
I think
to
he's born in
protect my namesake.
1920 or something.
It is my one and only purpose.
Well, he's around his 30s in the first Metal Gear.
Country.
Yeah, Metal
Make them
Gear
leave
Solid
Costa
3.
Rica.
Yeah, that was what I meant.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss.
Dun dun dun.
That is why we've come to you.
Technically, it's the first in chronological order.
Yeah, it's a 5th in release order.
Yeah.
He's born in 1935. Anyways, that was the prologue of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. See you all next time.
See ya.